Hello, hello, everybody. It's me, your great and glorious leader, Chris, aka Mother Lovin' Triviality. In chat, oh baby, it took me a little bit longer than I'd expect to get it all situated. Not gonna lie, but we're here now. But we're here now. Whew. Tell you what, I'm just I got a new ring light setup. It was a little bit more annoying than expected, but I really like it. It has a controller and everything, so if I want to, I can dim it down a bit, can make it brighter, can do whatever I want with it. I could also change the lighting style. So if I want to go for like a natural light, I can. I don't really want to, but I could. So I really like this thing. It's pretty cool. Go like that. Maybe get a little bit more color in my face now. Who knows? Huh? I'll go with that. Camera's used to that one. Ooh, what type should I go for, chat? Let's go with this one. Makes me look more alive. Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? How y'all doing? Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Hi, people. How you doing, Troublemaker? Welcome to Capybara. Welcome in, Geezy Weezy. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, chat, unfortunately, we've not been very successful with our runs. I'm gonna be honest. Our runs have not been successful, and that's kind of a problem. Um, hey, Steal a Brain Rot's pretty successful on Roblox, whether you like it or not. It's just how it is. You know, I would never want to play it, but I can't blame the people who make it. You know, it's popular for a reason. I don't necessarily love it, but it's popular for a reason. Actually, I do this just a little bit, just that I sit on the screen just a teeny bit better. So this is a new run altogether. I died to Sister Splinter, I believe, last time, and I don't usually die. No, last time I died super early on. I don't even remember what I died to. I think I died to like a really random gauntlet. Um, but it's been a rough going, Capybara. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough going. Oh man, but it's gonna be fun. This time will be different. I almost made a fatal error. So I said we're cooking, and then as I was typing, it put an M instead of a K. Well, excuse you. I did not press that button. I want you to be brighter. Hmm. Alright, good sign so far. New ring light not wanting to work. Hell yeah. I think this back line is loose. It's, that was so much brighter than I was expecting. Ow. Oh. Oh. Oh my eyes. The camera's messed up. Alright. Oh boy, I gotta fix this. So like I said, it's a new ring light. It's not, or not quite set up yet properly. We're not gonna do skips. Skips are lame. In my opinion, skips are lame. Dude, that was so bright. Oh my god. I got cooked by the ring light. Oh my gosh. Oh, but anyways, what I was saying is we're cooking, so it's gonna be weird cooking, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Uh, May the moss grubs be with me. And with you as well. Alright. Hello! Thank you so much for subscribing. Alright. That's gonna be the pinned message right there. Alright, let's go over to Twitch. Get Twitch all situated as well. Chat. I'm gonna be honest. The more I do this, the more I'm concerned that I'm getting worse at the game. Like, we made it all the way. Like, one of our earlier attempts. Wait, I can change that? I didn't even realize. All the way to, what was it? The, like, memoriam and all that. We could have just taken it on at that point. Oh. Why are you this way? Light. Why are you this way? Why? Why do you want to blind me continually? Chat, this light is going to be a problem, isn't it? This light does not want to work. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Chat, I hope I literally just got this ring light. I don't know why it's being so messy with me. The only thing I can guess is I'm using my old... It has the same plug, but I'm using my old plug, and maybe that's, like, messing with it in a way where it's, like, not getting the power properly. I'm not sure. Hopefully it all works out. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Let's go, chat. I'm gonna do this just to make it a little bit easier. See my face a little bit better. Oh, baby. I have not put this in Discord chat. I'm a bad streamer, actually. Fun fact, I'm a bad streamer. That's what they say. I'm a bad streamer, but it's okay. I've been good. I've been more than good. Oh, heck yeah. It's Farloon time, baby. Alright. And Discord has been notified. Ho ho, baby. We're cooking. We are cooking. I also need to start the timer, fun fact. It's okay, chat. We are going to go far this time. If we don't, that's going to be a problem. And I don't like problems. I like solutions. Solutions kind of better than problems. If you know, you know. What'd you guys do this Saturday? For most of the folks, it is either Saturday afternoon, evening, or even Sunday morning. So, what did everyone do today? Or, what are you not doing today? Evan! It's been a while since the streams? I mean, it's not been, like, that long. You were my last one. I just had a lot of work. We're cooking with roach guts now. I want to be cooking with roach guts, I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't sound like a good plan. Yeah, you were telling me that you got the witch crest. Witch crest is really funny, especially if you get Trovio and Tormented Trovio's items. Because you just explode everything right around you. It's very strong, but it's also very unsafe. Oh, baby. Yes, I have, Capybara. On my main file, I have. I don't know why I did that. I know there's something down here, but I was like, what if there was? What if, unlike all the other times I played through the beginning of the game, maybe there is something different this time? Just this time. You know? You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. That's what they say. Hey now, you're an all-star. no universe I think I'd get there. I'd see also that you died. You know, my death was greatly exaggerated. All kidding aside, I've just not been wanting to just put out... I don't know, I just haven't had the motivation for the shorts that I kind of, like, should be making right now, if I'm to be honest. I don't know why. I don't think I'm depressed, but maybe it's like a very, very mild form of it. I don't know. Nothing like where I need to be, like, checked on or anything like that, but I just haven't had the motivation. I don't know, it is what it is. I was always more of a I like streaming more kind of a guy. But I do also like the shorts I put out. The one thing I will say that it kind of makes me want to do shorts more is that I've helped out a lot of people, and I like doing that. I like helping people out. Watch Conjuring on HBO. I've never been a good horror guy. I'm a little bit of a scared little guy when it comes to horror. Don't know why. Never was good with horror. Never was like, oh man, I want to be traumatized right now. I know that's not a plan, but you know what I mean. I think when it started is when I was a kid, there was this like I went to like karate camp or whatever, and basically it was daycare for free. So my grandmother was all for it. She was the one who raised me, and I know you guys getting some triviality lore real quick, but when I went and I'll do that and all that, right? It was just a whole bunch of teenagers, so like they didn't really know what to do with kids. And it was like not just like teenagers, like, you know, because like there's like some like teenagers that are pretty good at with handling kids. No, these were just like a bunch of guys that were just like, oh yeah, we're learning karate, definitely. And then they're like, okay, so we did all of our lessons for the day. What the heck are we gonna do? So they're like, all right, we're gonna just put on a movie. And so what they ended up putting on was this horror film called The Boogeyman. It was rated like 18 plus, not like because of nudity or anything like that, but just because it was like genuinely unsettling. And I'm like 11. I don't do horror. And I know like some kids these days and they're all about horror, even younger than that. But for me, I was not prepared for that. I was not ready. You found your favorite boss. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. It's probably Carmelita. Carmelita is the best boss in the game, in my opinion. If you have kids, I do not have kids. I do not plan on having kids. If I have kids, then sure, I'm not going to be like, oh, how dare they. But it is what it is. Yeah, like Poppy Playtime, for instance. I know that's one that a lot of people like playing. I don't know. I'm just not a horror guy, man. I don't know. And I know, like, in that game specifically, there is some horror elements, but it's not, like, completely turned up to the max. But, like, man, like, I couldn't imagine, like, growing up, because I grew up in a pretty semi-religious household. My grandmother was very religious, but she didn't necessarily, like, completely enforce it on me. But, like, that would have been like, nope, that's devil. That's the devil. Nope, bye. Not doing that. That's what it would have been for me. Like, alright. The first chapter is less than an hour of content. Really? So it goes by pretty fast. Good to know. Yo! Capybara so much. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for the generosity, Capybara. Can we get some W generosity for Capybara? Yo! That's huge! What's my furthest point in Silksong? So I made it all the way up to the Memoriam. I already got the Vault Keeper's memento, and I got the Architect's, not memento, song. I was gonna try and get to, Bilewater. I think it was was it Bilewater? Or, I'm not sure. No, I was gonna get one more Mask Shard from Putrefied Ducks. And then I was gonna go in Bilewater, get, the, maps from Chakra, and then go to Blasted Steps and Sansa Karak to get the maps from Chakra. And then after that, it was going to be go time at the oh no, do Trail's End, and then it'll be go time at what's it called? Oh, brother. Brain. Brain, if you could work, that'd be really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Then, well, yeah, no, do Trails End, get Chakra, and then we can take on the Conductor's Choir. Yeah. And then after that, I was not worried about Lace, nor was I worried about, Grandmother Self for sure. I'm Quirrell from the hit game Hollow Knight. Heck yeah, Quirrell. The GOAT. I'd be down for a game featuring Quirrell. That'd be awesome. Yes, Sky. In fact, if you saw my post yesterday, you would have, learned her name. Her name is Phantom. I also learned that one very, very, very firmly, because everyone's like, isn't Phantom a girl? Isn't Phantom like an opera singer? And I was like, yeah, it's based off of Phantom of the Opera, would it not be? Well, it is, but instead, Phantom's a girl in this game instead of a guy, like in the Phantom of the Opera. So I was like, oh, okay. Alright, well, my bad. My bad. It's not directly referenced that she's a girl. There's a line that's close where they're talking about why did she do this to us, but it's more like it sounds like more like why did Lace do this to us? But it is what it is. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Oh, baby. I will say this, I know where everything in the beginning of this game is now. I know where everything in the beginning of this game is now. I like breaking stuff. It is very good for my brain. My brain like it. My brain hole like it a lot. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Oh man. I feel like a pro, even if I'm very much not anymore. I used to think I was pretty good at this game, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be really, like, I felt like, oh, I'm like one of the better players. I don't think this anymore. I really wish I could. But reality is, no. No, I am not one of the better players of this game anymore. I don't think I'm bad, let me clarify. I'm definitely better than some folks, but I'm not I'm crazy. Excuse me, I was singing our theme song here, Mr. Beastfly. Thank you very much. Stop paying attention, don't mind me. Boop, boop. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the Memoriam one. That death was rough. I was thinking about making a what's it called? A short on that, just because of how unfortunate that was. Yo! Thank you so much. I do not know how to say your name. I'm gonna go with Oyun. If I said it wrong, I'm so sorry. And you are more than welcome to correct me. I'm sorry if I said your name incorrectly, but that's one of my things that I always feel bad on is I'm kind of an idiot and I don't know everyone's names, and I really wish I could say everyone's name properly. Welcome in, Onyx. If you die while doing a backflip in real life, while Sherma is in the same room as you and your suicide, you lose your save. You know, honestly, if you die IRL, you kind of can't play the game anymore. So you're kind of right on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't have skipped Grohl the Great anyways. I really don't think the Grohl the Great fight's that bad. I think the gauntlet ahead of it is annoying. I'll give you that. But I don't think that fight's that bad. A lot of people can't stand that fight. The run back sucks. But I think a lot of people combine the run back with the fight. The fight is not bad. I don't know. That's just my thing, I guess. Everyone has their own opinions. Yeah, I just said Phantom. There's the last judge, which is that last steps, and then exhaust work in its face. I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Chat, I need to like pay. I'm falling all the time. I am gonna get cooked if I'm not paying attention. Oh brother, it might be Jova, chat. By the way, folks, if you're on your phone, you can always double tap on the screen to leave a like. And it's greatly appreciated. You know, if you want to get some more souls over here, watching me play this game as the best player of all time, clearly. I don't make mistakes. I just make happy little accidents. All right, give me that out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. So technically, there's more than 2 routes to the Citadel in Act, or basically getting to Act 2. But for like normal people, there's basically 2 routes. There's the Phantom route, and then there is the Last Judge route. The Last Judge route's technically, I guess, the canon route, because you're supposed to, you know, open up or like play a certain amount of the bells, and then once you do that, you can go and take on the Last Judge. That is what you're supposed to do. Hello, thank you. But that being said, you can definitely, you know, go around it and not take it on. And that's why I don't do it in this run, because I think the Last Judge fight is more difficult than the Phantom fight. And I'm not, like, super worried about either of them, but I'd rather take on the boss fight. And normally the mist isn't too bad to me. I died in a really unfortunate way in one of my runs in the mist. But normally the mist is not that bad. Where you can only jump and use fall line. Well, there's like one major issue that I would see with doing a run like that, and that, yo, Boa, thank you so much for that, Boa Jose. The biggest concern I would see with a run like that is, what if you have a boss that moves around a ton and that you can't really get close to, right? Like, for instance, Savage Beastfly. Savage Beastfly, granted, it's not required, but it's one of those bosses where you don't really want to get close to it, because it just is going to do a lot of damage to you if you get close to it. You want to pretty much stay directly in range of your needle, and that's it. So, I don't know. I feel like that fight specifically would be pretty rough if you're doing claw line only, because you're going to get close to it, and sure, you jump up, but the Beastfly just moves around a ton. You can just get hit pretty easily there. You want to know how to do what on Xbox? Considering this is a Metroidvania, gosh, please, I don't want to do this. Savage Beastfly is so treatable. Yes and no. Pashonka! Alright, chat. You know what to do. The deal is, every time we see a flea, I need to see a wooz. Every time we hear the Pashonka, we have to hear the Pashonka in chat, alright? That's my 2 rules. If you can't do that, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm kidding. You're welcome here. But it would be cool. Pachonka! Thank you. Oh, baby. Mommy, hold on. Evan, wait a second. Hold, pause. Pause. Thought she was gonna be a fight. I mean, there is technically a fight with her if you think about it. If you put 1 and 2 together, you might end up getting 3. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of a thing. It's a duel though. Well, you still fighting her. You know, it's technically still that. Bro, I'm awful at the game, don't mind me. That was not the wind? What do you mean? With the duel of the princess? What about her? Think I'm killing it? I don't have a reason to take on the princess unless I'm going for 100%. And even then, I don't actually think that it's required for 100%. I think that's just for the memento, right? No, that's for the charge attack. That is a skill. I actually probably would need that for 100%. Ooh. Pinstress was just super annoying, honestly, if I remember. It wasn't a hard fight per se, but it was just an annoying one. I mean, if I went for 100%, yeah. Don't mind spoilers. Seems that Beast Light 2 is easier than Beast Light 1. It depends on when you're fighting them, right? If you're fighting them later on, then yeah, it'll seem easier, but I think it's a harder fight. But if you have like better like weapons and all that, then it's easier. So yes and no. It looks so fun. Witchcrest is not good, but it is fun. I'll give you that it is fun. It very much is fun. Hey, Link, how you doing, my man? Because of reasons? Oh, but when I die in my social run, the world's ending. I'm Mr. Garbaggio, no, I see how it is. No, I see how it is. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's great. Yes. You know, I appreciate that. There's things I appreciate and things I don't appreciate. I'll appreciate that one. What should I do before finding Lace in the Cradle? Well, let me ask, are you doing, what quests have you done and have not done? Had my first Slurpee for the first time. It was Coca-Cola. It took me 3 hours to finish. That is a long time. Alright. I am so paused. I completely forgot what I asked. Because I said slur? Okay. Alright, well. Boys and girls, it looks like I've been canceled because I said the word slur, not a slur, let me clarify. The word slur. Therefore, folks, we're going to be giving this stream back over to the chair. I know you guys are very excited for Chair to have its debut on the channel. I mean, it's been here all along. I know it's really been a support for the stream. But, you know, at the same time, you know, things change in life. Oh, my question was something about quests. My question was, did you do the Silk and Soul quest? I don't even know if you can technically do the Silk and Soul quest before beating the game. I'm sure you can, but I don't know for a fact if not you can. Oh no, not yet? Okay, good. I will not do that yet then. Let me also ask you, are you going to try to go for all of the endings, like every single ending that you can, Capybara? You died in one of those traps. Don't die to those traps. It's not very good. Not very good for your health. Ew, Triv. What's good, brother? I don't know if we're going speedrunner pace per se, but we're doing not too bad. No, not doing too shabby. Oh yeah, there's a secret room in there. There's a lot of secret rooms. There's secret rooms I still don't even know about. Like, Link over here the other day showed me where another one was that I didn't even know. There's a lot of secret rooms in here. Oh, baby. Bruh. I mean, I always say I have high hopes, but... So like I was saying, I usually have high hopes going into them. I never think that the run that is, you know, going to be problematic, you know, is the one that I'm on right now. But, you know, it happens sometimes, you know? Oh, brother, that hurt me a little bit on the inside, not gonna lie. Music started when you looked us in the video. I mean, it was kind of a tragedy. I mean, are we not gonna kid ourselves? It's kind of a tragedy there, you know? Just a little lot. Just a little lot. Alright, and... Boosh. Skadoosh. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Ooh. That happened like 10 times to me, don't worry. I mean, it's about a 50-50 shot if I can do that in one cycle or not, but sometimes when I miss, I really miss. Like, I remember one time in one of these runs, I missed it like 3 times in a row, just not even hitting it one time. I'm just sitting there like, bro, what am I even doing, man? What am I even doing? I can't even hit the most basic thing. That's how I know I'm washed. Don't forget, there is a Coral Commandment right here. That's going to be about 90 rosaries, if I'm not mistaken. Boom. Onyx, you're going to learn where a lot of things are with me, brother. Or sister. Or whatever else you are. Alright. There's a lot of secrets, my friend. Trust me, you're going to learn a lot of secrets with me. I love doing that. You know, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff with me, Onyx. You're gonna learn a lot with me. So here's the good stuff, right? After we become Mill Beast, we're gonna take on Kragler, and then I have pretty much gotten down the beginning part of the game where I know everything is, I know what I want, you know. Like, in a normal playthrough, I wouldn't be changing much of what I'm playing right now. Do I find the Beast Crest fun to use? I can see how it's fun, but I just don't think it's very good. That is my personal opinion of it. You can, like, base take bosses with it, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, you know what? Here, Onyx. I bet you don't know where this one is either. Just come down here. There's an extra moss berry. Hello there. You knew that one? Alright, cool.
Mi offende?
Oh, yeah. Should play Hollow Knight? I know I need to play base Hollow Knight. I haven't, you know... How do I say it? I haven't had the desire. Honestly, off stream, I've been playing Breath of the Wild again. I've really been enjoying Breath of the Wild. I love that game so much. Wind bombing is so much fun. If you don't know what wind bombing is, basically, you're basically using the blast of an explosion to launch another bomb into you, and that bomb transfers the energy to launch you. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh yeah. I am also on Twitch, Onyx. I am both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Twitch is landscape, YouTube is vertical. Alright, and don't forget, if you have any extra eyes, go back here and we will get you the top up. Feed your Twitch chat. I don't know. I never really speedran much of a lot of games. Breath of the Wild, I don't have the technical skill to do all the SKUs and all that. Plus, I know some of it's no longer in the game now that it's 60 frames per second. Like, you can't glitch in between certain walls and all that at 60 frames now. So, if you have the Switch 2 version of it, you can't do some of the skips. Like, you can't get the SKU to, like, do, like go inside of Stasis Shrine and all that. Like, you can't do that. Yeah, BLSS, you know. Heck, I'm not entirely sure on this one, but there's also a chance that, what's it called? There's a lot of things that got patched out because of 60 frames per second. I can't remember everything right now because I'm trying to focus on this. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. One of the games I played on Silksong. On stream recently, it's pretty much just been Silksong. I probably should have played Dispatch, but it's probably a little bit too late now for me to play Dispatch. So next, one of those bigger games that comes by that catches my interest, I'll probably play. You're on your PC now? Nice. Shield clipping is not patched, yeah. Oh, the one where the fall damage canceling, where you can do like a bullet time bounce off of like that bokoblin, and then you throw the weapon the exact same, like right before you land, and so it cancels the falling animation, so you don't take fall damage. I think that one got patched out as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, we are not on Winnable. I think it's bullet time bounce. I mean, you still have other ones as well that are funny. Like, I actually saved this one yesterday, I believe. Where you do stuff like this. And you go into bullet time, and it still keeps the launch. So they just get flung into the air. Like, that one's still in the game. What is this? Oh, is this me? Oh, yeah, this is lightning striking the tree that I'm just on. Like, oh. I know that's not a bullet time bounce. I know that's not a bullet time bounce. That's just a different bullet time animation thing. I know that's not a bullet time bounce. Bullet time bounce is you're like shield surfing. And then you land on something while in bullet time. And then you just launch and then you do the spin attack. I know what a bullet time bounce is, Link. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of it. You know, on that one file, yes, I did. Capybara, that's where I was on that first file. In Memoriam is where I died. I died, so when I died, basically, I died because there was an electrical charge that was built up in the room right beside me. And, I basically did not have any way of really knowing it. I don't have the audio playing through my headset, so the only thing I can hear is through the game, and even that I have it set pretty quiet, so I don't want the feedback coming through onto my mic. So I can't hear, like, some things that other people can. So most of my reactions are straight up, just visual. So, yeah. Watched Wicked for Vegas, right? I heard that it was, like, it was good, but, like, not amazing, is what I heard. Is there any truth to that, Link? Yeah, okay. I mean, I liked the first Wicked movie, but, I mean, in the play itself, I knew that the second half was a little bit weaker. Bruh, I've never had that one before. It's a new one for me. That great from the first movie. To be fair, that first movie was really good, Link. That first movie was really good. Oh. How could you do this to me, man? Been waiting for this game for years. Where are you going right now? We're gonna go take on Kragler and then get the mask shard there. Oh, baby. Maybe, if I don't suck at the game. Welcome back, Onyx. Okay, I'm playing this really weirdly, but you know what? It's working. Alright. I'm gonna just recycle that one guy coming back here just so I can get a little bit extra silk. I don't want to get cooked. You know, I'd like to have my attacks come out when I attack. That'd be pretty cool. Just started playing Silksong? Hey, Dusky, you're gonna enjoy it. It's a good game. Hello, hello. I want to get hit here just so that way I get one extra this silk. We're gonna heal up one on this guy one more time, and then we're gonna take the rest of the silk from him. Such a So incorrect. I mean, definitely correct. You definitely have to fight Sherman. That's a real thing. That is definitely true and real. Mm-hmm. No, you're gonna love Silksong though, Dusky. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's too good of a game. Not very far from the start. Well, just enjoy what you can. Owie. Ow. Wrangler, you hurt a lot. Not a fan of that. Ow! Dying is not approved, Cragler. I did not approve you trying to kill me here. Can I just say not a fan? Alright, so we should be good here. Okay, if I can actually get my stuff. There we go. Give me all the shards. Six is odd but chill. He's a little bit weird. I mean, he loves the dung defender smell, if you know what I mean. Oh, I'm thinking of Sly. Never mind. My bad. My brain not thinking. Don't mind me. Are you so nice to people? I mean, I try to be. I mean, hopefully people are generally nice to people. You know? I mean, being mean to people for no reason is not a great way to live. Trust me, I would know. I used to play a game called Pokemon Unite, and I was very competitive. But also, I mean, I kind of was a jerk to a lot of people. I didn't really need to be, but I was. And, so I'm not like that anymore. There's not been another Pachonka sighting yet. Yet. Hey, Pilby.
Benny Frank. Hironare.
We love Pilby. Alright, we're good. Okay, we got them. They're already cool. Alright, let's get the bone bottom repairs. Just knock that out. That's why I had the shard pendant initially. put it on immediately so we can get extra shards. Why do I mean? Cause I don't know. Cause they're friends, I guess. I don't know. It's I don't. I'm not a person that understands shipping all that well. Okay. Like, I'm not like a A tier shipper. Okay. I may be like a D tier, where like that kind of makes sense. That makes sense to me. Why not, right? But I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah. Irvine worded. Now that's. Ooh, baby. Like, no. Not like that. Alright, you are going to sell me. You. Hey! How you doing, Flash? I wouldn't say she's tired of living, but I mean, that would be a pretty big damper, would it not? Alright, cool. Alright, so we got everything we need to buy from them for now. Let us commence with getting these tasks done real quick, just so we can have some extra monies. And then we're gonna go on to deep docks. Bruh. I mean, we still got stuff in the Marrow to do, to be fair, but yeah. Take your clothes. Take your clothes. Yeah. We like money, chat. Money good. Money good. Money good. We like money, chat. I would say it would be terrifying to live in a world like this, because just, all these people are, like, technically still, like, the haunting means that they're still kind of aware of themselves. They just realize that they can't do anything about it. So, you are killing innocents, but it's more that they're going to be stuck like this forever regardless. So, you are freeing them in that way as well. It's a complicated position to be in if you think about it. You like money, but the economy ruined it. Well, I mean, to be fair, we're probably the worst thing for this game's economy. We just take money from everything. We go into other people's savings, take their money. It's all ours. We're the only ones who matter. Oh, yeah. Slapped Pilby and got 1,100 rubies for it. I don't think that's how that works. Not our Pilby. Now there's other winged pilgrims that are existent. But I don't think our Pilby specifically is one that you can take out. Well, Quirrell. You can, yeah. Now, you don't have to get captured, per se. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I was also going to Putrefied Ducks because I needed to get the apostate key. So I can get the rest of, the slab. Alright. We're all good now. Because technically you can get through the slab without getting kidnapped. But you need to obviously not get kidnapped by the warden, like one of the warden bugs. But beyond that, you need to you'd enter it through the portal chambers. And then you would go and like I said, you get the key of apostate, and that's how you can get past, because you only go through like one little strip if you enter it through the portal chambers. But the good news is that little strip you can get straight to Mount Fae. But yeah. Alright. Marrow time. This step, I believe in you, bro. I believe in me too, man. I believe in me too. I was so mad, by the way. I wanted to play the Needle-In for the Fearful Pilgrim to see what he was thinking. And the second that you unlock the Needle-In, they're gone. It's like, bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing? If you died in Grandmother Silk, the run back is the whole game. It's even worse than Rolls. I'm not gonna die Grandmother Silk. I literally first time Grandmother Silk on my very first playthrough. I'm not dying to Grandmother Silk. Lace, there's a chance. The biggest roadblock for me by far, it's not even gonna be close, is going to be the Conductor's Choir. Conductor's Choir is by far the hardest thing for me in this game. And it's meant to be something you're supposed to take a lot of attempts on. There's a slight problem, though. I can't take multiple attempts. Oh, yeah. Your aliens invaded your home. What the heck? Bro, what? Bro, how do you have aliens? Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking. Alright, so... No. My perfect health. It's all gone. It's down the drain. Alright, well. Hopefully that is baiting this guy over. Nope. Okay, didn't see him. That's a good game, don't mind me. I'm actually going to call turbo garbage. Let's go. Alright, chat. Can you get some moves in here? Oh. I did not struggle with Grandmother Silk. What are you talking about? The only time I struggled with Grandmother Silk is when I did the witch route. That is the only time I struggled with Grandmother Silk, where you do the curse route, where you have the curse from Greyroot, and you defeat it, and you get the Twisted Child ending. That's the only time I ever struggled with Grandmother Silk. Grandmother Silk is not hard. Grandmother Silk's actually one of the easier bosses in the game, which is kind of funny. I put her on the same difficulty as, like, Silksong. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't know. It's not my choice, obviously. I mean, we are still growing. I grew very fast when I was doing my shorts. But I haven't had what's it called? The motivation to make as many shorts as of recent.
Friend.
Is a vague reference. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, folks. Thank you guys for 10 likes on the stream. Every multiple 10 likes on the stream, we ring the bell that says ring for Schmecks. So, thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Alright. Is there a way to skip Carmelita? Technically, yeah, actually. You don't have to fight Carmelita. So there are 4 hearts that you can use for that fight. Now, generally speaking, there's 3 of them that are obvious, and there's a secret 4th one. There is the Pollen Heart, which is in Far Fields, technically, but you have to get through that through, I think Underworks. I think is how you have to get there, is through Underworks. Underworks, or, well, you get there through, I think, Grand Gate, and then Underworks, and then Far Fields. And then there is... Actually, no, I think it's Shellwood. It's not Farfields, it's Shellwood. Farfields is Carmelita. It's Shellwood that I'm thinking of. Because then you take on, I guess, spoilers for Act 3. You take on Shrine Guardian Seth, and then after you take on Shrine Guardian Seth, you take on Nihilith. And then that you get, once you beat Nihilith, you get the Pollen Heart. You can get the Crusted Heart from taking on Crust King Khan. He is over in Santa Karak. And then there is, like I said, the Hunter's... I think it's Hunter's Heart? Where it's the one from Carmelita. But there's also a secret one in Verania, which is technically right beside Raynor. You can take on the Green Prince. You have to do Pale Stag and then Green Prince, and then once you do both of those, you will get the Conjoined Heart. And you only need 3 of the 4. Now, the last one that you save will be a Memento. So there is a reason to get them all, but they're not like required or anything like that. Yeah, I was thinking Shellwood instead of Farfields. Green plant area. But I'm surprised you don't want to do Carmelita. Carmelita is so much fun. You can do it. Carmelita is, I think, the best fight in the game. If you're going to take a long time on a fight, it should be Carmelita. Well, so here's the thing. I need to be careful in this run, so I cannot just run at bosses. Normally, I use Wanderer's Crest. So I could just run at enemies and just rush them down. But I need to be more careful in this playfile, so I cannot do that, unfortunately. Thank you to Link for showing me where this one was. Alright. I've bought them in my main file. I've literally 100%ed everything on my main file. What's up, Brindle?
Yanara.
We'll take on Scarguard probably later on today. We're gonna find the Green Prince. So the first time you find them, he is in Sinner's Road. You will need a key. After that, you will need to go and see them after you've fought Cogwork Dancers. And then there will be a path opened in Greenmoor on the very right side. I did not know Grindel was Brazilian. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. All right, chat. It's about time we start working with Jerry. Hopefully Jerry's gonna work with us this time. Jerry sometimes doesn't like working with us. I'm not a big fan of that. Hopefully we can get Jerry to start working with us a little bit easier. All right, Jerry, let's go. Jerry's just this little guy that I've named him. I've named this guy Jerry. And we use him to do one of the fights earlier in Deep Docks before we get the double jump. Come on, Jerry. Jerry. Jerry, you did a good job. Good work, Jerry. That's like one of our only major skips I do in the game. Let's go, Jerry! I was not paying attention. I didn't do hits. It's not dying. Well, that would be very funny. I would not want to do that. Take down the boys. Alright. Oh, he's stuck there. I love doing that. That's so satisfying. Oh, huh. I love doing that. Don't die. Don't plan on it. I'm back again. Welcome back, Erica. Dying? I think dying. I say dying is cringe. Look, my headset needs to work. Alright. Let me make sure that my sounds are on. I think it is. Alright, alright, cool. Anyways, that's why we're doing it. Give me that mask shard. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go get the money from this, though. An hour has passed, true, and we're still alive. For now. Yeah, help me, hopefully for longer. Ah! Okay, I need to pay attention. Paying attention would be useful right now, wouldn't it? Paying attention would be kind of useful. What do you guys think? You left it alone for a long time. Oh no, we're gonna get the sprint. Don't you worry. Alright, we gotta get the Silksong shimmy real quick. Onyx, that's been the thing. I've almost exclusively died in the dumbest ways possible. Not every time, but I'd say it's about a 50-50 shot if I die in a really stupid way. la la. I do not need to rest on that bench. I don't need to rest on it because I'm at full health and I have max things. I can't respawn, so there's no reason for me to sit on the bench. I only have it set up there just in case if I do end up taking a lot of damage, I don't accidentally spend too many rosaries and not have space for them. Poshonka! Ow. Not a fan. Do not call me Turbine in Texas, because I'm not a big fan. Alright. Oh! Yeah, Compass. Compass so good. Compass is so good for damage. Honestly, might be one of the best damage dealers in the game is Compass. I'm back, y'all. Welcome back, Capybara. It's good to see you. Yo! Thank you for following, Capybara. Yo! Big dub. Big dub. Over on Twitch this time, huh? Compounds. Alright, let's go and actually no, I need to get this over here first. That's what I'm Big heal. Alright, give me the extra shards, give me the extra healing.
Yes, got yes.
Now we climb, boys and girls, we climb. Hey, how you doing? And I do not know how to say your name. I see a single one in there, so I'll call you one. But if you want me to call you something else, please feel free to say so. I'm quite well. You're in Deep Nest, huh? Deep Nest is a scary place. I remember when I finally beat the mantises. I'm like, oh, this is too bad. I'll be so good. And then I'm like, I'm scared. I want someone to hold me. Please wait. Wait a second. I need an adult. I know I'm an adult, but I need another one. No, it's especially true. Wasim, I will try to remember that. Good to see you, Wasim. Brain's gonna try to collect them all anyways, but I gotta remember that I don't got it. Bro, I jumped. Hello. Game doesn't like me. This is bad. Okay, I'm like actually turbo garbage. I'm like not just garbage, I am turbo garbage. Pause, please don't. Don't. Spam, please. Thank you. Let's cook. Sorry. I mean, sometimes you do it for dramatic effect, right? You know? But yeah, just try not to spam, that's all I ask. I don't want to time you out for stuff. Hello. Big heal. The scrumply. Good on Soul can do lace 2. Again, you can do lace 2 first if you'd like. I would just say ow. Just know that there's stuff that you can't do after doing what's it called? Doing the Silk and Soul quest and taking on Grandmother Soul. That's where you're gonna get a lot of your first cutoffs, is after doing that. But before that, you're completely fine. Go for it. Go for it. We can take care of it. For real. More like Pale. I mean, Pale Stag is kind of just a thing that's running away the entire time, you know? Yes, I believe you do need to beat the Pale Stag to get the Quiver Dancers. I'm 99% sure of that one. Alright, chat. Oh! Oh, baby. Heck yeah, go for it, Capybara. Alright. I have embarrassingly died twice in this next section. So let's not die here. Alright. Sound like a good plan? Sounds like a good plan to me. Not the lace, by the way. I'm just gonna mark lace. Alright. Roll the Descendant. guy to attack me without opening up this chest, just gives me the for later on. This guy just gives you a whole bunch of shell shards, that's all he does. Or that chest. For me, signals are gone. Which one? What time is it for me? It is currently 7:04 p.m. EST. Those things are deadly. Climbing up. And the reason why we're doing this, by the way, is this bad boy right here. Now we get this, and we're going to have an extra little sliver on our spool, which will add up. You know, it will. Claw line is in the underworks. If you can find where the 12th architect is, there's a little path where you need to use little steam to fly up. Once you do that, it will take you to where you need to go to the claw line. Or if you enter from the Citadel like I do, it's pretty easy to get there too. From Whispering Vaults. Alright. Let's go.
That's fine.
Underworks is the one full of boxes you can push, right? That's in the Whispering Vaults. But that does lead you there. That actually leads you to the pinwheel.
Caspin?
That one specifically.
Da, Fenestra.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to crack something open just so I can get 140. Okay. Hello, Jan. You weren't invited to the party.
Mario.
So we're gonna use Sting Shard. And for the longest time, I used to call it String Shard, but it is actually Sting Shard. I didn't realize this for the longest time. You know, we got the upgrades, so now we do a little bit more damage with it. All that. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to take on our favorite person made entirely of silk. Yo! Thank you so much. I'm gonna say it's Gaithao? Jaithao? I hope I said it right, no matter what it is.
That's fine.
Thank you, light, for turning off for no reason. That's very cool. I'm gonna have to work on my ring light. I don't know what's going on with it. If you get in a lava, it does 50 damage, which is a lot more. I don't know what's going on with my light. It's bothering me a lot. I don't know what's going on with my lighting. It's really bothering me though. Okay. How are you so good? You what? What am I now? What? What'd I do wrong? Just 3 minutes? What do you mean just 3 minutes? Where's the map for Lost Verdania? That one I actually don't know. I think it's actually in not inside of Verdania. If you just go all the way to the right, I'm pretty sure it's all the way past where you go with the ring points. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think that's where it is. I'm scared. Send help. The dog is just hungry. He wants attention. I guess jumping's for losers. Couldn't hear you with a big bell. I think it's all the way onto the right. Like, if you go past where the green prince is, I think it's not inside of the new world. Big health. I'll be heading out. You have a good one. Alright. Boosh. Boo. Hello, thank you. Alright. Now we go up. To greatness into glory. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I'm in the chat. Oh heck yeah. I gotta watch out now. Now we know things are getting serious. Evan's in the chat. After cog work, you'll just go. You should be able to just go straight to the Verdania. Over. If you don't know where that is by it's a Greymoor. It's on the very right side. There'll be a little path that opens up after since you can't get there initially. What's your setup look like? So I got a new ring light right there. I got my camera there. I got TV screen here. I got a TV screen there. I use TVs instead of monitors right now just because they're cheaper for me. PC right there. My extra new tripod I just got because of my new ring light. Mine one came with it. I have another TV over there. Actually, I think that one's just straight up is a monitor. And then I have a my PS5 Spider-Man edition over there. So yeah, that's what I got for tech in here. I mean, I have some other stuff behind me. Like I have my old Switch OLED. I have a GameCube over there. I have a Wii over there. I mean, I got other stuff over there as well. But for what I have right here, right now, that's what I got. I got stuff. All right, chat. Oh! Oh, yeah. Well, let's cook. Okay, no jump. Good job on the woos, chat. I knew I could count on you. Oh, yeah. Ah! Okay. Now we open this bad boy up for them. Nice. Can I get to Verdania? You should be able to if you unlock the Ring Prince, you unlock the quest where you need the hearts, and all that. So a little fun fact again, folks, for people who don't know. You don't actually have to pay every time you go in here. If you hit this little button down, you can actually attack the gear, and it will break, and you no longer have to pay to go in here every time. Alright. So I need 220 in total. Okay. Right, okay. Well, it's fine. There you go. Mm-hmm. Verdania without being Groll? No. Because to get Verdania and all that, you need to be in Act 3. And I guess technically if you played pre-patch, you could have done it without fighting Groll, but fighting Groll is how you get to Bilehaven, and Bilehaven's where you get one of the souls that you need for this open soul quest. So, yeah. But yeah, now we have the increased damage and capacity. Which is good. Alright, I'm gonna take this on just because I want. I want my extra rosaries. That way we can go talk to Chakra and buy the map in one go.
Fadastama.
Karkena.
Alright. It's beautiful, chat. One extra rosary. Alright, so we're gonna go down this way. Actually, a really inconvenient spot for you to be in. I actually want you to hit me, please. Thank you. Now we can heal. Thank you, Druid Eye. And the second Druid Eye is going to be completely useless to me. Because we're going to swap it out for a Warding Bell. Bashonka! Squirrel, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Squirrel. Now it's go time, baby. Ooh. Almost got my legs a little bit toasty there. Hello, thank you, game. Nice! Good job, Onyx. Why'd I heal there? I'm not always the smartest, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I'm a little bit what they call stupid. Just a little bit. Not all the time. Just a little lot. Just a little lot. Alright, Warning Bell. Alright, and now that I talked to them, Chakra will not help me in the gauntlet, but that's fine. In the gauntlet in Hunter Sparks, let me clarify. As soon as I get this one, I can no longer have Chakra help me. But it's fine. Oh no, chat, I slipped. That's another one a lot of people don't realize is there. I think you go this way. Let's cook. Nice. Alright, where's more? Thank you. I'm almost there, because we only need 25. We're one off, chat. What a tragedy. Now this is gonna make me cry right now. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Welcome back, Erica. How many so freaking rings? I mean, Pale Stag, like I said, I think Pale Stag is just an annoying boss fight, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you can like it, but I think it's just annoying. Alright. Look, it's a weakness that I can definitely do stuff at. Dude, this big guy has some movement, though. I'm gonna be honest. My man is speedy. I was a little bit greedy there. Nice, nice, cool. All right. I just made the best rep release. What's up? It's no tools phase 1 second. Release the conquest. That's generally a pretty good one. Especially for like Lost Lace. If you take on Lost Lace, use tax the first 2 phases, and then once she starts doing the big waves, it completely destroys all of the tax. So use all your tax before then, and then use Cog Plays for Act 3 or the final phase. For Grohl, just not be scared of him. I don't know. Grohl's not hard, man. It really isn't. If you want to do the cheese way of doing Grohl, there's a strat where you use Flint Slate in Wanderers. And then you use Druid's Eye, and you just keep on jumping into Grohl's mouth, and then you do as much damage to him as you can while inside, you are going to take damage, but you also will hit him and do damage to him. But you can heal back with multi-binder, and then you just never die. It's like it's a weird but effective strat. But yeah.
Benefrag.
Nice, Red.
Buenera.
I think they used Wanderers because you get the faster attack speed. I would look up the video first, because I don't remember it perfectly off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure it's Flint Slate. They might use Flea Brew, they might not, I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright, boys and girls. Mask number 1. Will be ours. Yes. I don't know if you have enough space for Polyp Pouch. Alright, extra mask. Now we at 6. I wonder if you get 2 blue. Yeah, because you get it's multi-binder for one of them, and then Druid's Eye for the other one. Hey, Rosie! Welcome in. Alright, chat. And just a reminder, for 4th course, we are not going to be taking on, we're not going to be using the boulder. I wouldn't say it's my favorite boss, it's my favorite game, Kylo. Or Kyo. Or Kylo. Oh my god. I can't tell if it's an I or an L. The green just meant it's an I. Okay. Kylo. The green, because I'm using it through Streamlabs, and the eye, like, I was like, I think that's an eye, but I could barely see any space between the eye and the L. Or the eye, like, dot in the top. Alright. We're cooking now. You're a girl? Well, Rosie? Good to know, I guess. Boy or girl, you're welcome here. I kind of say boys as like a general term, though. If I say, well, boys, that's kind of, it's just a general term. Clockwork Dancers. The Clockwork Dancers did not take me long to beat. I don't think I actually beat him first try on my very first playthrough, but I think I did second try. It's not a hard fight. It might have been third. It less than 5, I'll put it that way. And it probably should have been second try, truthfully. That fight is not hard at all. You've been survived by so many people. Well, I mean, I'll put it this way. I mean, I try my best to, you know, cater to everyone that I can. But I mean, at the same time, as long you like, for instance, you know, if I say something wrong, it's not out of hatred. I hope you know that. And it's not out of like, oh, I want to say this person's name wrong because I'm gonna mess with them.
Hironare.
We love Sherma. Yeah, no. They, yeah, the end of Clockwork Dancers is very sad. Very sad indeed. Hello, Elon. You weren't invited to the party. That is hard to space out. Alright, let's go. We're almost at it here. We're gonna head up to Greymore. Alright, Greymore time. Here we come. What are we looking like for rosaries? 62? That might be enough. Let's see. I think Greymore's probably 70, but I'll check.
Yanara.
Nera Pashma.
It's a bigger area. Yeah. I don't mind.
Megina Fora.
Mieszko. Wishka.
Let's cook. I always like that, like, Greymore is technically all entirely underground. Like, all of these areas are completely underground. But it feels like there's sky here, you know what I mean? It's really cool. Gotta go? Alright, Rosie, you have a good one. So I will be not taking on Act 2 stuff in this stream today. It'll just be getting to Act 2 for this stream. Assuming, of course, I make it there. Which, hopefully I will. Alright. Zombies invading your house. No! You got this, Onyx. I believe in you. You will survive. Alright, what's up, New? How you doing?
Hasbin?
How you doing, New? Oh, yeah. Okay. So theoretically, if I'm not terrible at the game, you should be in the Citadel within 3 hours. Like within the 3-hour mark. Theoretically. I'd probably take longer than that, but theoretically it shouldn't take me that long. Graymore shouldn't be too bad. Awful at first. Whoa, what should chug first when going against Pale Stag? So items I use are gonna be what's it called? Use Sword Claw. Sword Claw very strong there. That way you can hit them from above you. Stuff like that. Sting Shard isn't that great just because, you can only really do, you can only hit them with it if they go in that area, and they're throwing out so many projectiles that's easy just to get your projectiles eat by that. So I would not do that. We're gonna unlock this and we will come back. So we are gonna get the memory down here. Later on, but we need to, I want to get the shortcut unlocked first. After going through this tower. Hello, Morwing in the background. Got the claw line. Nice. Let's go, Onyx. Don't forget, there's a craft metal in the room right beside it. So, like, there's two rooms, like, are right on top of each other. One of them takes you to a the claw line, the other one takes you to what's it called? Brain. my brain is not braining. Oh, bro. You've used it so much. Clawing is probably my favorite ability to use regularly in the game. I just don't think to use it, but like whenever I use it, it's like, oh, this feels good. Alright, big money. Almost just ran straight to those spikes. Let's go say hello to our good old boy, Garma.
Oh, hola! Ah, mamido!
Da, Finestra.
Oh, hola!
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright.
Pathfind?
Molina Molem. Ah, Samia Samasa.
We love Garmond. Zanzibar! Someone said that Zote, Garmond is everything that Zote thinks he is, and I'm like, that is so true. I will ask, when are we gonna get Hollow Knight and Zote both? What about Garmin? You don't want him to die? From some weird black substance? Don't worry, if you only play till Act 2, we'll be fine. We don't talk about what happens in Act 3. Nothing happens in Act 3. Nothing happens in Act 3. Yo, welcome in, Very. And let me know if I'm saying your name correctly, by the way. I have this really cool thing where I'm kind of an idiot and I can't say anyone's name correctly. Nice! Alright, boys and girls. It's time for a top 3 easiest gauntlets in the game. Okay, that's not true, but this gauntlet's not bad at all. Alright. Hi. Let's go. Congratulations on qualifying. Alright. What's my favorite crush? Wanderers is my favorite, though I'll be mainly using Reapers in this run, just because I can get the extra healing. But Wanderers would normally be my choice. Oh, baby. It's time. Found the Architect. Let's go. Plus now we get the big old pogo. The push. 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 Very strong. Oh, yeah. Stuck on Roll the Regular. Roll the Regular might be one of my top 10 bosses of all time. Roll the Great, kind of overrated. Roll the Regular, though, that's my goat. Any Roll the Regular fans in chat? Do you have to read the Purity? Not on this play file, I do not. I mean, I haven't even been to the Bile Water and Future by Ducks yet, so it'd be a little bit difficult to read the Purity at this point. Now we got that going up, and now we have to go all the way back around. Because we are going to go and get our little friend known as a memory locket from in here. And then we're gonna head back over to what's it called? Halfway home, we're gonna put on these memory lockets. And that way we can be all set with our tools. And yes, it'll be beautiful, it'll be gorgeous, just like me. Again, I don't have Beast Crest on this play file, but I don't like going for that much. Welcome in, Hawk. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Alright, so first and foremost, extra red tool. Blue tool. Go that. Alright. Now we're gonna go this route. We're gonna clear out here because there's a whole bunch of money down here. And money good. Chat, we like money. Okay. Uh-huh. 1 second. Uh, welcome back, Ruby. Do you have the right dice? I am not anywhere close to Blast Step right now, so no. You know, that makes me curious if it's worth me going to Blast Steps just to get what's it called? Magnetite dice. I never thought about that, but that might actually be worth getting the magnetite dice. I believe there's anything down here. Hey, no. Alright. Boys and girls and everyone else in between, it's almost time for bowling. Oh man, Mr. T would be proud. Got peach long tea right now. Hey, nice. This is technically a chai, so technically, you know, green tea and, you know, chai is tea, so, you know, it's more like a milk tea here, but, you know, I'm just saying. And it's very delicious. I'm actually so hyped about these things. Obviously not a sponsor, but these things these are Full House Farms, whatever they are, bro. They are so delicious. They used to be like $6 a pop. Like, oh my gosh. So I'd only be able to buy them when they're on sale. 'Cause I'm sorry, I ain't made of money like that. I can't spend $6 per a small drink of things. But they were delicious and like they were like really good for you. And I was like, oh man. Well, they finally dropped the price down from 6 to 4. I'm like, that's still a little bit expensive, but I could get it here and there. And then they were BOGO this week. And I'm like, they're $2 now? Yo? Oh, I love matcha. Matcha's delicious. I actually was thinking about getting some matcha powder straight from Japan. But it's so expensive to do that. Thank God we don't have the giant take on a giant moth. Like, ah! No, I failed the hit list. That was bad, I failed the hit list. Alright, now I'm just getting reckless. Let's not lose some more wing now. Tomorrow. Hey man, how you doing, SP? Is Mr. T the halfway home guy? There's a user here whose name is Mr. T that we see occasionally. They're a shared viewer between me and Gavin and also Kitsune, which by the way they're not even here, but I'm cool with it. They check out my boy Halo Gavin 7 and Kitsune. They're on Twitch and YouTube. Well, I guess not Twitch for Gavin, but YouTube. They do a lot of stuff like that. Right now, Kip is trying to get back into streaming, and Gavin, my boy, he's doing the 1 HP challenge. That means he's going through all of Hollow Knight and trying to do it all only with 1 HP. Now, you can respawn, but, you know, you start a fight, you get hit, well, starting that fight over again. So it's pretty crazy. He's at Lost Lace right now. He's not 100%ing the game, I don't think, but he took on pretty much every boss. Pretty much. So it's pretty impressive what he's doing. Like, I'm proud of my boy. Oh no, it is awful. And it's like he said, like, the stuff that was hard is not the stuff that you would think would be difficult, right? Like, for instance, Grandmother Silk was difficult because you can't heal, right? Like, Grandmother Silk's not hard because you can dodge everything super easy. You can to an extent, but not crazy. It's just that you could heal all the time on Grandmother Silk. You can't heal, you know? So, therefore, it's just a bad time, you know? Another one he said that was pretty difficult that you wouldn't expect to be difficult was Clockwork Dancers. Just because there's one move that you can't really react to, and it only does 1 part instead of 2, unlike normal. Well, it doing 1 part still means that you die. Big heal. Big heal. Big thing there. Alright, this one I just kind of rushed down. Alright, cool. Give me that long pin. Goodbye to all the straight pin enjoyers. It was a good run, but you are not going to be on the team anymore. Because long pin is just objectively better. It has better pierce. It also does sliding. I think it does more damage, but it also does extra damage to armor bugs, and that's good to me. Age of Imprisonment. I have not played Age of Imprisonment yet. I was thinking about doing it. The issue is I know Age of Imprisonment would do terrible on stream. Even though there's a dedicated fan base, it's just not as big of a fan base as I need it to be for me to justify streaming it. Which sucks, because I really wanted to. Like, Dispatch, I almost did because I didn't know how big the fan base would have been. And in hindsight, I should have done Dispatch. But at the time, I had no way of knowing. Like, for instance, I thought Pokemon ZA was going to have a large audience, and then it just didn't go very well for my channel. So I was like, alright, well, I guess we won't do ZA. can't use long pin to save my life. I mean, you just gotta space it properly. Use it as a mid-range weapon, not a long-range weapon. That's what I usually tell people, is use it as a mid-range weapon, because it could technically go pretty far if you, like, really aim it. But instead of, like, doing something incredibly difficult for no reason, just, you know, play normally. And like I say, to be fair, it's gonna be mainly not even long pin. I actually never go this way. I'm curious what's over on this side. Nothing. Abs-smurfing nothing. Alright, let's head. Hello? I was saying, let's head up here, thank you. I actually somehow died to this gauntlet before, just as heads up. And you also want to know something else that's pretty cool is these guys cannot see you if you are above ground level. So if you are just above them in the air, they cannot see you. You know. People complain about the pogo. Talking about Beast Crest. Well, it's because it's not great for hitting something below you, which when you're trying to do the pogo attack, you want to hit something that's below you. You kind of have to like awkwardly space yourself to hit something below you with it. That's why people don't like it. It does give you extra height though, so you can like pick on Shrine Guardian separately and stuff like that. Which I think that's pretty cool. Let me out! Let me out! Talk to Rayru. I've not played anything with Ori, no. I know I probably should. That's another one I kind of want to do. Another one I wanted to do was Deltarune, but Deltarune just doesn't give viewers, which sucks, because I really want to play Deltarune so bad. That elevator sucks. Like, let me out, please. Well, either. If I die, then I'll just end the stream at this point, but preferably I get to the Citadel, and then, I'll probably end it. Alright. Oh, I'm not saying they're not great games. I'm just saying that they wouldn't do well for streaming, unfortunately. No. And there's something up here, dang. I thought there was gonna be something up here for some reason. Don't mind me, I'm just bad at the game. Okay. Nice. Hey, Chakra.
Mi offende?
Alright, the good news is I'm gonna buy some of the extra stuff now. We don't need our rosaries or anything anytime soon. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. Thank you. Pushalga. What game do you plan on playing next? It might be Dispatch. We might see. By the way, folks, thank you guys so much for 20 likes to stream. Every multiple 10 likes to stream, we ring the bell, so thank you. It is greatly appreciated. I might do the story mode of Kirby Air Ride. I'm not sure. I would need a lot of y'all to keep wanting it, basically. Right now, the way that my channel is structured is I can only play games that are popular, and there's just not a lot of games that are popular right now that I can stream. Like, I should have played Dispatch when that craze was going on. Ow. But it's too late for that now, pretty much. Play Angry Birds? I'm not playing Angry Birds. You're more likely to watch me play Clash Royale than me play Angry Birds. Clash Royale? I don't know if my main audience would transfer over to Clash Royale, brother. Are you kidding me? Alright, here comes one of my least favorite parts of this run. You watch people play Hello Neighbor? I don't. I know the premise of the game. But I have not really seen a playthrough of it. Gosh. know, we handled this one pretty well, actually. I say as I jump off the side of the map. You know, pretty well as a whole. FNAF mods, true. A lot of people are playing like Roblox stuff. I don't know if I want to do that. I know Ludwig was doing some Minecraft speedruns on hardcore, I believe. I mean, you can do something like that. When Pokopia comes out, I'll be doing some Pokopia. I know that much. I don't actually have a lot of rosaries. I don't know if I have the money for this. How much do I need? 40? Yeah, okay. I'll pop this. That should be good for that. Julio. What's the objective of Hollow Knight? Like, in the first one or the second one? This is technically the second one. What I'm playing? So right now, in this one, basically the lore is that against her will, Hornet, who is the main character right now, is currently getting absolutely rolled. She gets captured and taken to another land. She doesn't exactly know why. But she guesses it has something to do with her abilities, which everyone in this game is like a bug of some sort. Oh, okay, not everyone, but almost everyone is. And since she is part spider, or what they call weavers, she can create silk. She feels like that's part of why she's been captured. Because that's a very strong ability to have. And, well, she's trying to survive and take out the main bad person, who is currently also using silk to control the residents of this area and make them do bad things. But mainly, you know, they're not aware of themselves anymore, and they're being controlled and attacked and everything. Alright, we technically lost a run in this against this boss, so let's not suck this time. I don't know how I lost a run against this boss, but there's not due to the fact that it didn't happen. Like I said, I somehow lost this boss in one of my runs. No clue how. This boss is not hard. I've not, like I said, I have not played Little Nightmares. I know, there's a lot of games I haven't played that are good. I need to get to them all eventually. And well, yeah, in base Hollow Knight, there is an affection that's going on. And this one, you're trying to figure out the haunting and trying to fix it. The haunting basically meaning that there's a whole bunch of people here who are not in control of themselves and doing bad things. That is the basic version of that. Reading thous worms. Bruh. Oh man. It's been a while since I last joined stream. Well, you're more than welcome to join in and hang out. Are you going to attempt Savage Beast Fly? I think in this run, no. I am very tempted to. We are going to go to Hunter's March. But the reason why I took on... I was thinking about it, right? And it's like, I want to at least complete a run at this point. And I'm just... The reason why I wanted to take on Beastfly is to get the extra Vesta Crest. But the only Vesta Crest I would have unlocked if I took on Beastfly is the Yellow Tools one, which I'm not really using anyways. So it really wouldn't benefit me that much to do it. The only other reason why I would take it on is if I want to get the Master Card from taking on the Savage Beastfly 2 fight. We will still be taking on Starguard, both 1 and 2. But there's just truthfully no reason for me to do it right now. And I just gotta think about it, like, it's like, there's no reason for me to do it. I don't need to, like, force myself to do it. You know what I mean? Breath of the Wild. So that's the thing, SPM. I used to only stream games I wanted to play. And you can technically do that, and you will grow incredibly slow, but you will grow. If you want to grow faster, you need to play something that's at least somewhat popular. And so that's why I'm playing this. Because it's still popular, and it's a game that I like to enjoy. But I might, later on, just have to start playing games I don't enjoy just because I need to grow. It sucks, but I mean, if I want to make this my job, you know? Oh well, I'm gonna have to put my big boy pants on, you know? That's what, 3 of them, I think? 4, okay, cool. I think the only ones left are in the starting area and the one right by Widow. Alright, and I don't need to go this way, I don't know why I'm heading this way. Now, if you do challenge runs, that can sometimes make a game that's not popular still work. But it's still pretty hard. Like, I used to do a ton of Stardew Valley challenges, and you can do that. But at the same time, like, we also need to be realistic here. Stardew Valley isn't necessarily oversaturated, but you have to be really darn good at the game to stand out. Or you must do something very specific to stand out. And that game's been around forever, so a lot of people are doing everything already, you know? But I mean, that doesn't mean I don't love the game. Man, I love that game so much. Oh! Big firm. Is a shortcut back. Nice, take that. And here we are. There we go. So we got one last one, and I believe that's over here, up front here. Let's go. I'm gonna put on the compass just very temporarily, just so I can see. I never looked at the compass. Never mind, I'm not buying the compass hole. Alright, because I just want to see. I know there's a little section that I haven't gone to yet. I want to say it's towards the bottom, where I take on like the guy who has like the rosary bead whips. I also need to go to Grey Root too. I'm actually going like the incredibly long way to do that. Yeah. I think this is the way. Yeah, this is the rosary bead whip guy.
Hey.
Big money, though. Big money. This bad boy. Thank you, thank you. Sit down just so I can recharge tools. You know, tools are so broken, we love them. Chat, W tools. W tools. Probably should have got those rosaries, but oh well. And that would be to blasted steps if I wanted to do that, which I don't. And this will unlock the bell from this side. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Friend.
Be out. Okay, cool. Let's go, Onyx. Now you're gonna be taking on the hardest one next, just as a heads up. I hope you're ready. Alright, time for Grave Root. Actually, I should go down here, shouldn't I? Alright, Grave Root should be up top here now. Or is this the first section? Nope, this is the second section. Grave Root should be over here. Alright, hello Grave Root. Welcome back, Rosie. Rosie, do not feel like you need to apologize for anything. Yeah, there's no need to go to Biowater if you just want to do like the basic ending. There's no need. All right. I'm glad I saw him there. Alright, well, as soon as we can just head straight over to Belhard. We'll go in here. There we go up. Yeah, this definitely feels wrong. Like, this doesn't feel right. Like, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, I'll admit it, but this does not feel like the right way to go. Big stretch. You love a big stretch, chat. Gonna go get the double jump? Heck yeah, get that double jump. Alright, boys and girls. And everyone else in between. It's time for Widow. Hey, welcome to Juhar. Aw, yeah.
Vienta.
I cast Widow. awesome is I took on the Widow fight. I never put the follow out on. Oh, that canceled my healing. You as well, Cyber Ninja. Dylan, how you seeing? GG's indeed, you are. And Beth, welcome in. Oh, baby. Let's go. We got it, boys and girls. What should I do? I already beat Lost Lace. Well, you can try to go for 100% if you haven't already. And if you've gone for 100%, then you should go for the all the mementos. Complete the Materium. All the good stuff. It's crazy you zipped around so faster in that fight. I mean, it's not that bad. You know, I mean, you get used to the movement of this game. It's not too crazy. Bro, I can only get 99%, but I can get 100% if I win. I have to invert controls or I die. Really? You have to invert the control? I don't have to invert them at all. I think you can get the tax from a different place, if they die. Have you checked with Grindel already? Grindel might be a good place to check for tax. You can literally just pick it up at their house, apparently. A brain is messed up. It's okay. Yeah, you can just pick them up at their house. actually just be at their house. That means that you got the Weaver Queen one, which is the one where you just beat Act 2 normally. Nice up. Alright, Bellheart is no longer haunted, folks. How do you get to Act 3? So I actually have a short on it if you want to look about that, but long story short, you need to complete a bunch of quests and then do the Silken Soul quest. Silken Soul is how you beat it. I would read this, please, thank you. Bravo, clearing. Alright, first things first, folks. We need to do this.
Buenera.
Let me get my needle shopping.
Benny Frank.
I'm nearly done. I have 19 fleas. So I believe there's 30 of them. There is a way to figure out where all the fleas are, by the way. Just keep on moving the fleas, and then there will be a certain NPC in Putrefied Ducks. That person will help you find out where the rest of the fleas are if you need it. Now, you don't have to get every flea to get to Act 3, I don't believe, but you do need to have the fleas move to Fleetopia. Okay, and now we have the sharpened needle. Let us... Let's go do their crawl bug clearing. How do you get the Silken Soul quest? Again, so you have to beat a bunch of do the regular quests, a lot of those. And then, yeah. Again, if you want to know the exact list, Beth, because I don't have it all memorized, I have a short that actually goes over it, if you want to go over and check that out. It'll be a quick glitz of everything you need to know. Let's head over to Greymore. Walk the guy to Halfway House. Hey man, how you doing? Is it gonna be Rush Road? Come in. Alright, so just make sure you do a bunch of the other quests that you need to do beforehand as well. Again, there's a list of quests that you need to do. Ah, you were Trobio. Why did you change, huh?
Yanara. Megina Fora. Tamiyan.
Alright. Now it's time to go over here. One-shot all of those guys. It's so satisfying to be able to one-shot them. Nice. And we're gonna go cook a whole bunch of the craws. The doctor said I can watch you. What happened, Beth? You alright? car accident. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrifying. I'm sorry. Well, I hope everything goes well for you, for sure. Really. That's nothing to joke around about, you know? Just hope you're safe. No, for real. Hope you get better soon. So sorry you have to go through that. To warn you next time when you say something disgusting. Okay. If it's bad enough, I might hide it from the chat. Just heads up. You broke a leg. Oh my gosh. Nice. Thank God. Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself, Beth. Real, and don't overdo yourself. Do not overwork yourself, please. Alright. That only took you like 6 tries. I mean, it's not that bad. Again, if you're patient, it's not terrible. Right here, by the way, in Act 3 is where Jordania opens up if you don't have it unlocked already. It's good taste.
Friend.
All right. By the way, there's a threefold pin if you ever need it. And up here is a certain ability that a lot of people know. See my first playthrough? It is not even close to my first playthrough. So I'm doing Steel Soul in this run. Hopefully I'm not doing this all on my first run. You know, that'd be kind of bonkers. But no, I've 100% of the game already before. This is just for Steel Soul. I have not 100%ed Steel Soul. I have not actually completed the game at Steel Soul. So, that's gonna be fun. But yeah. But we can pretend this is my first playthrough so I can look more impressive if you want to do that. I'm down to do that if you want to do that. Alright, let's get the bell open and cooking. Give me that frayed rosary string. Don't mind if I do. Give you some of that money. Ah. Good news is we'll be able to heal up right away. Well, no big. Dang right. I'll say. So. Yeah, I don't want threefold, but I do want to put on the polyp pouch. Goodbye to Druid's Eyes. But we have a new champion, also. I'm going to stick with you for a bit. Just because that way I don't have to get close. That's why I'm keeping it over Threadstorm. So we are very close to going and taking on Act 2. God, that's so satisfying. Early game, by the way, that's the best place to make money, by the way, right there. The reason why we're doing this is to get this upgrade right quick. It's very big to get this. Very, very big.
Nesvir.
That's right. Now we have even more damage. I don't think I ever talked to this guy.
Paspin?
That's cool. You know, we like Greymoor here. Greymoor, kind of goated. Kind of. Not entirely. There's some things that aren't great. But as a whole, not terrible. Gotta go? Alright, Geezy, you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you around, okay? I might as well unlock the path up to Phantom. That way when I go up there, it's just faster. Okay. Now we'll go over here. We'll click this little button. And that'll unlock that way so we can get up and down there. Now I can turn on those fans, but they ain't gonna do anything for me. I'm gonna do the Missing Couriers quest. I think that's still worth doing. I know it helps me unlock multi-binder, which is something I'm gonna want. Alright. Now that's for if that's Yarnaby. Once I get the infection, if I ever do get the infection thingy. Raid Rosary String. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. It's a little bit extra money. We still are going to get the Wanderer's Crest thing done. Hey, there. Alright. Yeah, we go down here. And now, we'll do my Missing Courier. Then after that, it's what? Like, I don't... Silver Bells just gets me money right now, right? Hey, Sherma. Alright. I believe this just gets me money right now. So I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna do the Missing Courier, and then we'll, while we're there, we're gonna go take on what's it called? We'll do the Wanderer's Quest thing as well. Or quest thing as well. After that, Sinner's Road. And well, we're gonna go and, head over to the Mist. And then Phantom. Theoretically, well, no, we need to get the Fractured Mask as well. We are going to get the Fractured Mask. So I lied a little bit. We are going to get the Fractured Mask after I do this. But we will not take on Beastfly. Alright, cool. All right. Let's go. All right. We'll take all of these. Thank you very much. I will take this Weaver effigy. Nice. And now, the end is near. Of which I'm certain. Let's go. Bruh. You got the double jump? Let's go, Onyx. Don't know what you mean, though. Alright, I kind of correct this, not gonna lie. Mr. Boss Bear Man. Bruh. Oh, okay. Okay. So I would hesitate to just assume that a mom would do that. If that is actually what's happening, I am very sorry. But it kind of just as observation. I'm not saying it's true or not. It feels like someone is just trying to get attention. That's what it feels like. Because what is really happening, I feel horrible. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, if they're in a coma, he's not gonna be back soon. Yeah, that's okay. That's just someone trying to get attention. You don't have to pretend, alright? It's kind of messed up that anyone would pretend that they're like, I don't know. You're young, but like, that's serious stuff. Don't, like, I do not pretend with stuff like that. Okay? Yo, Capybara! Thank you so much for the 5 again. That's crazy. Yeah, I just don't do that, man, please. But thank you so much again, Capybara. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. I love capybara. We love capybara here, chat. Capybara, big rat rodent that's furry but cute and want to hug. You got a nine-tailed fox. Nine-tailed fox also cool. Now, is it nine-tailed fox in the same way of like the nine-tailed fox from like Japanese lore, or like Naruto specifically? Wow, the best crest in the game. I genuinely use Wanderers the most in most of my runs, but the issue is I need the healing. That's the issue. I love Wanderers. It's so good. But in this run specifically, it's not the best. Tragically. As much as I wish it was. Alright, let's go Weaveness Atla real quick. Let's go. I will take the map, thank you very much. Ginkgo. Japanese lore, gotcha. Welcome back, world. What's up, Eva?
Buenera. Danny Frank.
Dude. You got this, Onyx. Now, later on in the game, I might actually go for an even enhanced beyond this version of Hunter's Crest, just so I can get the damage increased of after not getting hit. Because that is very strong. But right now, I'm not going to go with it.
Regina Fora.
Spikes are down here. And don't get blown up by this guy. Alright, make sure you actually land on the platform. Yo. Go for it. Go for it, Onyx. All right. Now there is a thing up there that I cannot get without the Fade Down Cloak. You have a lot more stars.
Friend.
Under crest, getting that damage increase. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go back to Reapers. For now. Oh, yeah. Nice. I did the float and it didn't float because I was on the side of that thing. Bruh. Man, this sucks. Alright, well thank goodness there's not like a giant fight that's about to happen real quick. That would be awkward, wouldn't it, chat? Give me a second. want to see. There was so much going on, I couldn't see anything. Yes, it is correct. So, Zelfer, the thing is, normally I use Wanderers. That or, like, Architects. But because of this challenge I'm doing where I'm doing Silksong, I'm playing a lot more careful, and it also gives me more time to heal because I'm playing more careful. I say that as I'm not looking and take a hit there. But like I said, I'm playing more careful. And so that way I can get more healing back with gathering more silk. That's the main thing I'm doing. But I typically don't use Reapers except for I'm going to be doing it in this run. I guess in my early runs, I'll also use Reapers for, like, Warwing specifically. But pretty much as soon as I get past Warwing or something like that, I'd probably go back to Hunters. But this run specifically, I'm going to be doing pretty much Reapers for the whole thing. So that way I can get some more health back whenever I'm fighting stuff. I'll also say this, I'm better than the average player, but I'm still not great at the game. There's definitely people who are far better than I am, Zelfer. And I'm okay with admitting that. I'm not too prideful on that. Alright, let me heal up. We're still good, right? Yeah. Alright, chat. Time for Hunter's March in just a second. Nope, don't buy that. I want to, but don't buy that. Lifesaving Bridge, we'll detonate that. Do not do Terrible Tyrant. We do not need to do that yet. Do not click Terrible Tyrant. Do not do it. I will do the volatile confused. Those aren't going to be super far on the way. I might as well do those now. Well, this is my 15th attempt, I believe, as a whole. And a lot of them died early on from me being stupid. This one has a good chance to make it to Act 2. I've only had one other run to make it to Act 2. And truthfully, I probably should have made it past Act 2, but I'm what they call bad at the game. I probably should have won that round. It wasn't, I will say it wasn't completely my fault. I got I would say it was a pretty unfair kill on me. Long story short, basically, I was in Memoriam, and then in Memoriam, there's this cool little thing that can happen, where, you end up, you have that little Volt vessel section where you get the Volt vessel. I got my butt kicked by the NPCs there because I literally, like, I've only fought them one time ever. I didn't even realize they were there. And they used the Volt Vessels against you, and I got cooked. I was on one mask naturally. I was like, okay, we're alive. This is fine. It turned out it wasn't fine. Basically, what had happened was... by the way, let's go get this real quick. Lightning struck, like, off screen, basically, and I couldn't see it. And so I just got absolutely cooked without being able to see it happening. So that kind of sucked. I should actually have it on my screen. I should still have that saved. Or did I forget it? Nope. I didn't save a video of it, did I? Frick. Okay. I know which stream it's on, but and I will make a short on it eventually. But no, I got absolutely cooked. It's like, oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, I just wanted to exist. Keep on going. Widow! It took me a long time the first time, first couple attempts against her, but I've pretty much gotten her down to this point now, where I can do her first try every single run. The very first time it took me some amount of attempts on her, but I realized pretty quickly how she's actually not that bad. I just need to focus more. I'm so glad I turned around with that last hit so that way I wouldn't hit them and instead could waste that shot. What? I got hit there too. Okay, game hates me. Game officially hates me. That's cool. It's cool. It's epic. It's cool. Thank you. I did this stupid thing, by the way. Alright. Go back, get that memory locket. it's gonna be, well, time for some fun. I know I'm being reckless, but that was actually a little bit closer than it should have been. How many weapon upgrades? So I have 2 pouch upgrades and then 1 other one. I'm being too reckless right now. I have no business taking this much damage on freaking regular enemies. Right now, I have 2 damage and 1 size increase. We will take on the little the dude that has like the needle game. We will be taking on that. Okay. Let us go to Bone Bottom. We'll turn in these the Joe stuff, and then we're gonna go and Bellheart. Go to the warrior stuff, and then we'll go take on Hunter's March. And after Hunter's March, we will go through Sinner's Road, Mist, Exhaust Organ, and we will be at Act 2. Alright, cool. Until we get the Fade Down Cloak, we have no need to go to the Wormways. Only reason I'd go to Wormways is actually I just realized I should go and turn in these moss berries that I have. To the goober up here. Let's go. So now we say hello. Over here. Well, let's give them the moss berries. Now we got lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Damn, didn't get the bunny hop. Okay. Big heal. Right, Bellheart. Gonna go get the multi-binder, I believe, is what I'm gonna go for. The debate is, do I want to use the multi-binder right now? I don't know if I do, but I know I want to get it. Like, the multi-binder will be good whenever I go through,
Mio fene?
Bobo, yeah.
Yanara.
Other sections. Multi-binder, thank you very much. Like, right now, we're not going to use it, but when we go through the mist, it's going to be very useful. I want that extra one of these. So So good. That way we have a better chance at it with everything else. I just realized we'll have a bunch of money here too. Oh well. Hello, Scourge.
Hironare.
Oh yeah. I did not talk to Pavo actually, no.
Tamiya.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's over to Hunter's March. Alright, to the Marrow we go. Hunter's March to follow. I'm not worried about the donation quest right now, because I don't think I get anything good for the donations quest currently, right? For Pavo? Like, we'll get the thing right now. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna end this here, actually, chat. I kind of want to do this, but I don't know if I have the brain power to do this right now. Plus, it's like 9:30. I'll be live tomorrow a little bit earlier, and we'll go for a little bit longer, okay? Alright. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell so that way you'll be notified, okay? As always, stay sexy, stay spicy, and peace. Boop. Bye-bye.